Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 7-point lead in the first. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They bring Olave in motion. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Michael Dixon on the punt. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That find for the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Quay Walker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flushed out of the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. So that's an incomplete pass. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alert!
Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. On the run. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 2-point game. So now the Dolphins going for 2 again.
The Dolphins are lining up for a conversion.
And he's got a man complete. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got Shaheed. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This finds Evans, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the... Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
That's going to be caught by Evans. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. McCarthy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here's McCarthy to throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Gun.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with 7 to go here on 3rd down.
Regular.
Motion man sent left.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Taken in by Shaheed. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Here we go, set. 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun here. Completes this one to Otten. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
19, Charger, 9,
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They put a receiver in motion here left. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now Allen. Connection made to Beckham. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Beckham there to grab it. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott